Hi, this is Robin voicing for DG's Top 10 Puzzle Games. Honorable Mentions. Dr. Mario, my honorable mention for plugging hours and hours back on the Game Boy. If only visits to a real doctor were this exciting. Inside and Limbo were great puzzle games that relied on a unique story with trial and error. Professor Layton puts you in an investigative role solving various brain teasers. Angry Birds first hit the scene on mobile. It grew as a franchise on various platforms and in the media, spanning comic books and movies. Scribblenauts consists of a think it, write it, bring it to life puzzle game. Need to cross a bridge? Why not build a ramp on a car with your magic pencil? It brought new, never-seen elements to the Nintendo DS and worth an honorable mention. Bridge Constructor and the Portal version. From simple to challenging puzzles, using real physics to get across different levels of bridges. Bridge Constructor is a great puzzle game, and the developers pushed it further with sequels that added elements from the popular Portal game. Hexcells Infinite can be found on Steam as an ambient logic puzzle game sure to get your brain moving. Number 10. Minesweeper. Installed on almost all Windows PCs and probably the first go-to game alongside Solitaire. Minesweeper was a game you played because you were bored or wanted to pass the time. For hardcore players, it was about finishing with the fastest time on the hardest difficulty to top the leaderboards. If Minesweeper were a movie, we would watch it. Of course, it would have to be a comedy. Number 9. The Turing Test. Taking a page from Portal, this space puzzler was an epic first-person adventure that consists of challenges in a variety of different rooms. The focus of storytelling along with puzzles gave this game our number 9 spot. Number 8. Sudoku. Originally called Number Place, this logic-based puzzler dates to the late 19th century. The objective of the game is to fill a 9x9 grid with digits so that each box or region contains all the digits from 1 to 9. Number 7. Lemmings 2: The Tribes. Lemmings 2 expanded the original and bringing a storyline with more information on the Lemmings. But the heart of it is the gameplay. From digging to building, with more tools at your disposal. Guide Lemmings from one point to another. Getting these little critters to safety is what keeps the game driving forward. Number 6. Kami. A game created by State of Play and is described on Steam as quoted, "Fold out colored paper to fill the screen in as few moves as possible." This game was on our lead graphic designer's top 10 list and eventually came into agreement as number 6. Shout out to Cherry. Number 5. Pipe Dreams. Originally Pipe Mania before it came to the SNES, and given the name by Lucasfilm Games. The point of the game is to construct pipes given at random from start to end. Each stage gives you a different starting and ending location, while dropping pipes at random like Tetris. Also highly addicting as we continue to enjoy Pipe Dreams in 2021. Number 4. Luminous Remastered. When it first hit the scene on PSP, a lot of people saw it as the new Tetris for its time. The core objective of the games is to survive by rotating and aligning blocks. The game is lost when the blocks reach the top of the playing field. Something so simple with a fresh take kept us playing for hours and hours. Number 3. PacMan. A game that needs no introduction, hitting the arcade scene, consoles, and eventually everything else. There is something about eating pebbles that keeps the player engaged, and dodging those ghosts or eating them after swallowing the bigger pebble. There is nothing more satisfying. That L corner will not keep you safe. Number 2. Portal. The series in general is one of the best told storied puzzle games that takes place in the Half-Life universe. It is another title that needs no introduction and has grown a massive fan base. Taking place at Aperture Science, the player must venture through various puzzles using portals that warp them from one end to another. Portal 2 expanded on the test chambers to more familiar environments and created some of the most unique and likable characters. It is a shame the developers have yet learned to count to 3. There is still hope for a VR version, and we may see something of that nature soon. Number 1. And the winner is Tetris. Engineered in 1984, Tetris was the first of its kind. Random blocks descend, and you are tasked to align them to create a perfect line and avoid stacking too many to the top, or else it is game over. There have been many variations of Tetris, but ultimately boil down to the same blocks and mechanics. The most unique game of the series which caught our eyes was in fact the Nintendo Switch exclusive, Tetris 99. Tetris 99 has up to 99 players competing simultaneously with the ability to directly attack players. When one remains, they are the winner. With constant updates like team modes, we can't stop playing. Tetris has revolutionized the puzzle genre and is the grandfather of puzzle games and deserves to be in the number 1 spot.